To my reading for the week ahead, but as I'm now completely moved into my caravan, I thought I'd show you around. So I have this area here which is for tarot readings, teaching one-to-one or shaman one-to-one. I have my massage table, still waiting to get rid of the kids' archery gear, that can go into the shed, but I have a massage table here for shaman healing. And then around this area I have my desk, which is where I can do blogging, online readings, or sometimes escape just to read quietly. So that's my new caravan. It's given me a lot more peace. It's also given me just somewhere that's really my own, that the children can't, well, they do knock on the door endlessly actually, but if they're in the house they can't yell for me, so that's good. So the reading for the week ahead, I'm going to be doing a 3-card reading based on the 3-card reading for my crib sheet. So the first card here is the Queen of Wands. I'm using the Druidcraft deck, and it's saying for the week ahead, really believe in yourself. The Queen of Wands, she is feisty, she is confident, she just gets on with things. Whether this is in your personal life, your business life, just, you know, take the bull by the horns and get on with it, really. I always get a sense here of don't wait for help. Stand up and do what you need to do. Thinking about some of the terrible natural tragedies that are happening at the moment. Also a sense of people standing up and believing that they can do what needs to be done. So I would say, yeah, whether this is personal or business or wider in your community, stand up and believe that you can make a difference, because I think we can all make a difference. Card 2 is in this reading a slight warning, something to avoid, and it's the 3 of Swords, and I think this is a card of not holding your emotions in. Whenever you see a sword in a tarot card, I think it represents your thoughts or your mind. And yeah, the 3 of Swords is sorrow, but particularly with Druidcraft, it's learning from sorrow. It's growing through your mistakes, growing through difficulties. So maybe standing up and doing the right thing, whatever that may mean to you personally, is going to make you feel nervous or anxious. That's okay. The best thing to do with those nerves or that anxiety is to contact a good friend and just let it out. You know, it is true that when we talk through our problems with somebody that can understand, it makes you feel a lot better. So if you've got any anxiety or sadness or sorrow, don't lock it away. Really find somebody that you can talk to that you trust. And the card to embrace this week is the 5 of Wands. Now I'm quite a wandsy person, I've got quite a lot of fire in my character, and I like the 5 of Wands. I often think with this card, is it competition or is it working together with a bit of an edge? Hard to tell really. Each time I look at that card I see it slightly differently. But there is an edge there that if people are challenging you, if people are challenging what you believe in or what you think or what you're going to do, don't just lie down, don't just give up. Take it on board. Think, is that true? I'm not sure. Use every criticism as something to grow from. Use, if this is a business reading and it's other people that are competing with you, don't see it as competition, see it as an opportunity to learn. And I often, when I teach about this card, I often think about the Olympics, and I think about all those countries coming together officially to compete, but together, the Olympics, I think, you know, it brings the world together. It gives us something to focus on that is exciting and positive and creative. We don't actually, at the end of the day, remember which country had the most medals. Personally, I usually remember the opening ceremony or the showmanship of it. So with the 5 of Wands, if you're feeling a little edgy, that there's a bit too much going on, that people are challenging you, Believe in yourself. Tell them how they're feeling if they're friends, and use that energy to inspire you. And I wanted to pull an extra card for all those people at the moment that are suffering with such terrible natural disasters, and the card that came out was Strength. And I know there's a lot of people that are really thinking about how easy life is for so many of us, and how difficult it would be to have to lose everything or to evacuate. I think that there is a great deal of empathy at the moment, and I think that's a good thing. And I hope that on some level, somewhere, if you're in one of those emergency zones, then at least knowing that people are trying to help, that people are trying to think positive thoughts, to make a difference on an energetic level, as well as those that can, trying to help on a practical level. I hope it makes a difference.